Hello. There we go. Just set this microphone up. There we go. That's that one done. So, how are we all doing? It is Sunday night. I made it back from sunny Wales. I say sunny Wales. It was far from sunny in Wales. What I'm going to do, though, whilst I'm talking to you, I'm just going to put my phone on charge because I've got literally 1% battery, which, as we know, is the worst thing to do. So my head's just going to pop down here. But do let me know where you're watching from in the comment section. I'm back. Oh, I'm not going to get. So yes, Sunday sessions. We are live as usual. How's your week been? I have had a great couple of days plugged back into nature. Well, yeah, it's good. It was cold, very windy, very rainy. I say very windy. We're talking severe weather warnings windy. But there's something about plugging into nature. There's something about kind of going right back to it that really does help focus your mind a little bit. And it's a great guy, a good friend of mine, Jason Nobby Morgan. So, what did going through this freezing cold weather teach me? Well, it lets you realize, or it lets you appreciate everything else. And it's nice to be work for part of a great team. I might ramble on. It's just because I'm tired. And it's nice to do some physical graft in nature. So, Sunday sessions, 30 minutes of feel-good hypnosis. Please do not take part in if you're currently seeing a doctor for any serious medical or mental condition. This is no substitute for proper therapy. If you do need that, then go and see a therapist or hypnotherapist, of which I can recommend lots of them to you. This is about 30 minutes feel-good suggestions to help you feel good using the powers of your imagination. Why is that green and why is it so big? Using the powers of your imagination. Let me change the colour of that. That's because that was the colour of the event I've just been at. So that's why that's that. So let's get that back to the good old purple. There we go. Let's put 30 minutes on this counter here as well. We are good to go. Feel good. I suppose that was one of the things as well from this weekend. It teaches you about being prepared. You know, what can go wrong, what can happen, and focusing on that and making sure everything is okay. Let me just, I believe I'm only live in one of the places I should be live, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, it's about feeling good. It's about taking control of the stuff that yes, may be stressful, but at the same time actually gives you a sense of achievement, sense of accomplishment when you come out the other side of it. And that's what this weekend has been about for me. How's your week been? What challenges have you faced? What obstacles have you overcome? So we're going to use some imagination exercises. We're going to focus your mind. We're going to help you let go of the stress and the baggage of this week and start tomorrow, Monday morning, fresh with a new start to a new week. It's helped clear my mind, and that's what I'm going to help you do right now. So take a big deep breath in through your nose, and as you exhale, just close your eyes down. Close those eyes down. With your eyes closed, I want you to just listen to the sound of my voice. I want you to just relax, to just let go. I want you to allow yourself the luxury of 30 minutes of just with yourself. 30 minutes is not a long time. When you look at it over the scheme of the things over the week, it is a fraction of time. You spend more time probably tying your shoelaces throughout the week than what you're going to do right now. But even though it's a small amount of time, it can have a massive impact on your mindset, how you think, how you feel. So as you're sat there, laid there right now with your eyes closed, listening to the sound of my voice, I want you to noticing how good it feels to just let go, to just give up that stress, to let go of that control, that anxiety, and to just be in this moment now. Not thinking about the future, not thinking about next week, not thinking about last week, just focused on now, this moment. And as you're sat there, laid there, listening to the sound of my voice, I want you to wonder in what moment does a profound change happen? In what moment in your life can you make a really positive difference to yourself? In what moment and how long does it take before that moment? And how do you know when it happens? Do you know at the time? Or is it something you look back on and go, oh, that was the moment when I made that change? That was the moment when I really made the decision to put myself first. I wonder. And that made me wonder just how easily we can go through life just not noticing these moments, not noticing the things, the pivotal moments that help us carve out who we are, and just allowing the control of that to other people's situations. How much of our stress in our day-to-day lives is the result of trying to please other people, is the result of trying to make other people happy in a bid to make ourselves happy on the inside. And on some level, I think we want to be the person we needed as a child. I think we want to help people in the way that we want to be helped. And I wonder if sometimes we are exhausted from trying to save everyone around us, but not focusing on ourselves. I want you to just relax and let go. I want you to allow all the stress and tensions to drain away. I want you to stop thinking about what's causing you stress. I want you to stop thinking about all the conversations that cause you stress. I want you to stop thinking about the stresses and tensions of the week ahead. And I want you to just focus on this moment now. Focus on your ability to just relax, to just take a big deep breath and just let it go. As tick follows tock follows tick, those breaths just follow themselves in and out and in and out. And as you breathe naturally, you drift into a deeper state, a deeper flow, a deeper zone inside. Sometimes people talk about someone who zones out, when the reality is people zone in. When you're caught up in that moment, that's right. When you're caught up in that moment, it's when you zone inwards. It's when you're focused and in tune to yourself and you disconnect from the outside world around you. What you say to yourself in that moment is so important. The thoughts that you think about yourself, about the world around you. Because the world around us really is a reflection of our inner world. If we are angry, paranoid, anxious, when we look through that filter, that's all we see around us. Reasons that reinforce our belief systems. And that's all they are. They are belief systems. But as you focus inside now, you may notice that with every breath you exhale, with every word that I say, with every noise that you hear, all of these things can just send you down into a deeper state of relaxation. And even though I say relaxation is not needed. Relaxation is just there as an added bonus. The work, the change that you need, that will happen automatically. In fact, you probably haven't realized yet that by just listening to the sound of my voice, by just taking 30 minutes and investing it in yourself, you've already made a change. You've already made that decision moments before to put yourself first, to really concentrate on being the best you that you can be, so that then, once you've achieved that in yourself, then you can help the other people around you. When and only when you are whole can you try and make others whole. Because by fixing the people around you, it doesn't fix what's in you, because they are not you. So as you continue to drift and dream and relax, I want you to just imagine yourself in a moment where you've had your best day. This may be something you use in your imagination. This is something you create out of nothing, or this may be a memory from the past of a time, of a day, of a feeling when you really just smashed it out the park. You had a real good day. You achieved all your goals. You were on progress. And the universe just felt like it was aligned to you. How did that feel? Where did you feel it? And how do you tap into that feeling again when you need it? Because we know sometimes when things are just going right, they feel like they're just going right. But then part of us sometimes is waiting for the challenge, waiting for the fuck up, for the thing that's going to bring us back down to earth, so that we can say, why me? Why always me? But imagine if you didn't think that. Imagine if when you saw the challenge, the situation, the thing, you see it exactly as it is. An opportunity to prove yourself. A test of your resolve. A time to challenge yourself. Because that's when we really lock in these learnings, is when we are challenged. That's why when we do exams, we are given the information, we learn the information, and then we are tested to see if we've let it sink in. If the information has sunk in, we have the resources in order to pass the test. If we've not, then we need to go back and do some more learnings. And it's exactly the same on the way to achieving your goal, on the path of your success. There will be tests along the way, different levels on your learning. And if you find a test a challenge, then it lets you know there is more learnings to be done before the next test. Don't just go from test to test to test without any of the learning. Because this in itself is going to be overwhelming. What do these tests that life throw at you? What could they be trying to teach us? What is it within you now that test is trying to help you discover? And if you learned or discovered new resources within you so that you could easily overcome that test, how would that feel different for you? I want you to continue to drift and dream and relax. I want you to see yourself in a beautiful, comfortable place. A place where every nerve and fibre of your body is just loose and limp. No tension, no stress, no anxiety of the muscles. You may remember a time when you were just physically exhausted. You know that moment when you sit in a chair and you just nap. Your head bobs, your eyelids are heavy, and you just sleep, even for like a microsecond sleep. Remember how comfortable and safe that felt. Remember how good it feels to just let go into that wonderful sleep-like feeling and to just drift into it automatically. You've been fighting for so long that now's the time to just let it go. And notice there's a sense of relief when you let go of the control, the responsibility of stressing about what could be, what should be, what might be, and you focus on the now. You focus on being the best you that you can be. And by doing so, you discover that you give people around you permission to feel good about themselves. Because as they see you investing in yourself, when they see you challenging yourself, taking responsibility for how you feel, then that helps them take responsibility for themselves so that they don't try and steal your energy. They don't try and steal your resources. And this allows you to grow as a person. As you're sat there, laid there, listening to the sound of my voice, I want you to just relax and let go. I want you to see yourself in your mind's eye, having had not just the best day, but let's say the best month. Notice how you hold your body. Notice how it feels inside. Notice in this moment when you think about yourself. Notice how it's easier for all your positive attributes to spring forward. The things that you like and love about yourself. The things about your character that you really like. And notice which things are important to you. And notice how when you focus on these good things about you, these things that make you unique and special, notice how good this feels. Because by focusing in that direction, you open up more possibilities for more good things to come forward. A true balance within you. A balance of yourself, of your energies. A balance of feeling good about yourself. Being confident in your own skin. By having this ability to focus on these good things, then when you go to bed at your usual time tonight, you'll find that you can just close your eyes and just drift into that moment. Because when it's ready and time for you to sleep, you can just sleep. You go through your preparation, switching your phone off or whatever you do, putting it on silent, putting it on the side. Your nighttime ritual as you just get into bed and rest your head on that pillow and notice how at peace, how calm you feel as you just drift down to that wonderful sense of complete relaxation. And whilst you sleep, your mind and body has this amazing skill of that's when it heals and learns. Because as you sleep, your brain almost rewires itself with the learnings of the day. Your body naturally heals itself as you sleep. So as you drift off tonight, you can drift off confident that your positive lessons, the good things that you think about yourself before you drift off, all those positive things as you sleep will wire themselves into your brain. So that as you tell yourself that you're a confident, happy, healthy person, you're programming your own mind to make that true. As you drift off into a wonderful night's sleep, you will find that when you wake up at your usual time, you'll have more energy, more vitality, more optimism. And you'll wake up feeling recharged and ready to take on the challenges, the tests of the day. You'll wake up with a really good sense of purpose and of self, because by going to sleep and focusing on the things in your mind that bring you joy about yourself, as you program your mind daily about the things that make you feel good, the things that give you confidence, the things that make you great, you wake up reinforcing those, knowing that you are confident in your ability to become a better and better person. Not just for you, not in a selfish way, but once you feel good about yourself, when your cup fills up, it flows over and it helps all those people around you. But don't fall into that trap of helping everybody else until you have helped yourself first. It's a very common saying about on aeroplanes. The flight attendant will always tell you in the event of an emergency, the cup will fall from the overhanger and to put your mask on first before trying to help somebody else. Because if you're incapacitated, if you're struggling, then helping another person puts you and them in danger. Whereas right now, you're putting on your mask. You're investing in yourself, your well-being, your mental health. And you are focusing on what's good about you. You are focusing on the things that bring you joy. You are taking the time to plug into nature, go for a walk, listen to some music. You're focused on recharging your batteries first and foremost. Because then once you've done that, you can help as many people as you want. But you have to start with you. Treat yourself how you want to be treated. Don't put other people before you. Because then all you are doing is taking your own energies and giving it away so that you are exhausted. And the energy that you're giving away then is not a helpful, positive energy. The energy you're giving away then is one of scarcity, of one of exhaustion. So stop and remember to start with you. Your loved ones and people around you will respect you more for setting boundaries, things that are important to you, your values. And the one thing that is so valuable is putting yourself first. This is not selfish. In fact, it's essential if you want to help other people. Fill yourself with good energy, with good intentions first, And then once you have an abundance of that, then share it out. And then that way, the energy they're giving to these people by helping them is a more positive force, a more powerful force. I want you to take a big deep breath in, and as you exhale, just allow your body to sink right in. Allow yourself to just let go. I want you to focus in on the sound of my voice. I want you to noticing how good it feels to just listen, to just drift, and to allow this wonderful sense of hypnosis to fill up your whole body, your mind. I want you right now to just imagine yourself sat there, laid there, completely at ease. How would it feel to feel complete, to feel whole? What does the best you feel like? And what does the best you do? What foods do you eat? What fuels do you put into your body? Because to get through our daily life, if we are feeding ourselves chocolates, crisps, junk food, the chemicals that releases in the body and the mind is only going to make us feel more exhausted. Stop and respect yourself enough to give yourself a good portion of healthy food, fresh vegetables, and notice how different this makes you feel. Because by having the right fuel in your body, it releases the right chemicals in your brain, which helps your body and mind work together in order to feel good. And this just helps you charge those batteries up quicker so that you are more ready when the time comes to test yourself. I want you to just allow yourself to just relax. Allow the sound of my voice to help you relax down even deeper now. Letting go of the stress and tension of the week gone by. Almost as if you were just putting that baggage down. You have learned your lessons from that last week. And any negative shit can just be left here as we move forward with our lives. As you focus and you let go of that negative baggage, you give yourself permission to let go. Notice how good it feels. Notice how good it feels. Each day in every way, every breath, every word that I say, every noise that you hear, every beat of your heart, every tweet of a bird in the sky, everything can be an anchor for you to be reminded to take positive steps forward, to create new learnings, to invest in yourself so that you are better enabled to take on any tests or challenges. And when you are faced with such things, stop and appreciate the positive lesson within it. And even though at the moment of the challenge you may feel like you can't see it, your unconscious mind will automatically help you with that. As you continue to drift and dream and relax, some of my suggestions will go right deep into your unconscious, already doing its work and forming new positive behavioral patterns. Some of these suggestions your unconscious mind may just think as just being the warblings of a strange man. However, on some level, your unconscious mind knows exactly what I'm talking about. Your unconscious mind knows exactly what you need to do. Your unconscious mind is there to help you achieve your goals. You just need to get out of your own way to enjoy the process of the moment that we're in now. As you continue to drift and dream and relax, I want you to noticing at one point this week, a face, a friend, a positive influence from the past, a thought or a memory of that person will pop into your head at a very random moment. And it will remind you of something positive, something that will help you on this journey right now. And when this happens, it will bring a big smile to your face, knowing that you're on the right path, knowing that you have made a profound change. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 all the way up to 5. On the count of 5, you can open your eyes feeling wonderful and refreshed. To you, it may feel like just a couple of moments, or you may have really gone deep down that rabbit hole and feel absolutely fantastic. 1 and 2, lighter and brighter in every way, shape and form. Every breath you inhale, filling your body, your lungs with that life-giving oxygen. As that oxygen moves into your bloodstream and around your body, start to feel yourself becoming more awake, more alive, more alert, but ready for tonight's sleep. 1, 2, 3, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, feeling so good, feeling re-energized, revitalized right now. Not because I say so, but because you took the time to just invest in yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost there, feeling so good. As we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. Have a bit of a shake, give those shoulders a bit of a shake, feel good in every way, shape and form. Hopefully that was all good for you guys. 40 seconds left on the clock. How is that, guys? Good going, is that? Yes. So do let me know how you're getting on. Don't forget we have the little Sunday sessions group. I'll just pop that up there. That should bring a comment in a link in the comment section where we can. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for joining me as well. It's always interesting when I do these things when I'm very tired as well. So yes, Sunday Sessions group is a place where if you're watching on YouTube, come over to Facebook. You can put in suggestions in the group for future sessions. And most important, it's a place where we can share tools and tips about feeling good and letting go. It's about making sure we are focused on our goals, whatever they may be. Thank you very much. Guys, thank you for joining me. I shall see you again next Sunday. Oh, brilliant. Well, I wish I'd have known that. I'd have prepped. So, guys, thank you very much for joining me this Sunday. I shall see you next Sunday. Oh, thank you very much, Harvey. It is so nice to hear that. Hopefully you are well. I tell you what I did notice tonight, though. I noticed the sun was still about a little bit. We are getting on our way to springtime, which I'm really excited about because these old bones do not like the cold. So, have a great night's sleep. Let me know how you get on, and I shall see you same time, 7:30 next Sunday. Take care. God bless.